Hi everyone, welcome to week 13. I hope everyone had a good experience writing your gender paper. We're now moving on to the final paper on politics. Just as in previous units, you'll be reading articles on multiple topics and choosing from among them for your paper topic and debate topic. Instead of doing an in-class debate, we'll be using Kialo.com. Watch the video about Kialo in Tuesday's announcement. Each group will choose a topic to debate. Members will divide up into pro and con sides. I'll create a Kialo debate for each group, and then you'll work through the process, adding assertions and rebuttals in the Kialo platform. After the debate period, each group will review the arguments and try to edit them to make the best argument possible. You'll then write a brief reflection on the experience on the Unit 3 discussion board. That will count as our project for this unit. Your essay will be on a political issue, and the format we will use is the Rogerian argument, named after Carl Rogers, a psychologist who called it a negotiating strategy in which both parties come to a mutual decision. In a Rogerian argument, the goal is compromise. You have to find the common ground between opposing sides. That means you have to understand your opponent and be willing to give a little from your own side. Instead of win-lose like previous arguments we've done, this paper must present a win-win. This might be a little challenging. Make use of your group members. Discuss the issues you read about with each other. Try to figure out what the common ground could be between opposing sides. Every once in a while, there is no common ground. For example, there's no common ground between the Ku Klux Klan and Black Lives Matter. That is because, I argue, wanting a race of people not to exist is not a reasonable argument. Watch out for those kinds of issues. However, most arguments have some room for compromise. Your job will be to find that position and argue in favor of the compromise. You'll be saying something like, I believe this, and you believe that, but we both agree on this, therefore we should act on this. Read about Rogerian argument in the Forms of Argumentation file in Course Basics. I've posted a video there that helps to explain the Rogerian model. If you haven't thought about it before, this is the time to think about writing a letter to your congressperson. If you're not sure that your other papers would make a good letter, you need to be thinking about that for this paper. Choose your topic that you have so that you have something to ask of a congressperson. The fact that this is a Rogerian argument might help your congressperson to understand and buy into your argument. This is where Fantasy Congress comes in. You have ostensibly been paying attention to your congresspeople, what bills they sponsor, what they talk about on the floor. You need to choose someone to send your letter to who you think has an interest in your topic or who is responsible for getting something done in that area. You can also pick someone whose mind you want to try to change on an issue. There are a lot of issues to choose from in this unit. Some issues that stand out to me are class and human rights issues like homelessness and the prevalence of slavery in the world. I'm also concerned about the impact of money in politics and climate change issues. You pick the things that you're concerned about. If you have an idea about something that I haven't mentioned, that's great. Just run it by me. I'll try to find articles to add to the Padlet page. Think about these things as you move forward with the readings and discussion questions. As always, you can email me or come to the office hour if you have any questions. Good luck on the new unit. Stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.